And we are live! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Savin's World. My name is Savin, and I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. It's a Friday, guys. I just learned not too long ago that the venue had canceled their event for tonight, so decided an impromptu stream was in order. So we're going to get back to our regular schedule, at least for this week. And then we'll be back to Thursdays next week. So, yeah, I'm kind of really looking forward to tonight's stream. So, we're going to actually get into some discussions that I wanted to get into last night. But, yeah, oh, boy. So, I'm going to, real quick, guys, let me address last night. As you guys know, I always lead with my mistakes. When I make a mistake, or something doesn't quite go as planned or, stuff like that, I always address it first and foremost. Last night's stream, I really feel like I dropped the ball. I totally did not prepare adequately, and I kind of left my co-hosts out to out to dry. So I want to address that first and foremost, and just send out a blanket apology to the Whisker Biscuits and Schneidy. I got so focused on building the castle that we did not talk about the topic at all. Barely even touched on the new console version and what to expect, and that was the whole point. Also, I didn't adequately prepare for the stream itself. Captain and Ninja are the best POI builders that I know, and had I provided them with accurate information, I'm surprised they did such an amazing job with so little from me. So, yeah, I didn't give them much to go on, which was my bad. So, once again, apologies go out to Schneidy and the Whisker Biscuits for kind of leaving them out to dry, and not taking the reins for that stream, preparing properly, and all that fun stuff. So that's why I wanted to jump in today. And again, I kind of let you guys all down because the whole point of that stream was to go over the new console version that has been announced and some of the changes between the current version and the new version. And we barely even touched on that, and that was my bad. Even during the discussion before the stream, I told the other participants, hey, don't worry, I'll do the heavy lifting when it comes to the current version. I'll drive the conversation forward, and I completely failed to do so. So yeah, it was not my best night, guys. So I take responsibility for that. And yeah, we're gonna try to do a little bit better tonight. See if we can actually, move the conversation forward and actually discuss the topic that was at hand, and see if we can have a little bit less of a scatterbrained Savin tonight. That's the goal. That's the goal. To be a little less scatterbrained, stay on topic, and actually move the discussion forward. So. Before we get into the actual discussion, let me jump into chat and say hello to all of you fine folks. Kelly, how you doing? Good to see ya. Shannon is here, of course. So good to see you both. Thank you so much. Damien, thank you very much for joining the stream. The Saxon of Riverstone, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Stravenstein, how are you? Thank you very much for joining the stream. And M, how you doing? Good to see ya. Oh, man. I love the stream nights. That's why I was I was really disappointed in myself last night, because The streams are my time that I can interact with the viewers, interact with chat, and you know, have a discussion with all of you guys in real time. You know, it's one thing to post the videos and read all the comments and all that fun stuff. But it's something completely different when we can do it live, and then also having friends on and discussing things with them. I absolutely love it. The stream nights are my favorite nights of the week, so we're gonna see if we can do a little bit better job this time around and actually move the stream forward. Miguel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. All right, guys. So let's get into the actual topic of the stream tonight, and that is the the new console version coming to the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and X that the Fun Pimps have announced. Kind of a pretty big deal, guys. The current console version has been sitting in limbo for over 5 years. You know what? We might have to go find a new town, because there are no we just had that one zombie. I haven't seen a single zombie. We're back in our testing world again, guys. So we'll either see if we can go to a town that we haven't been to for a while, or we'll just run some quests. Oop, there's a zombie. There's a zombie we can punch in the face. Hey, buddy. Love it. I love it. So the new version coming to the Xbox Series X and X and S and the new PlayStation 5. Pretty big news. The current console version has not seen an update or pretty much any movement. It's been in limbo for over 5 years. I think December of 2017 was the last time that the console version got any love. So yeah, it's been a long time coming, and they finally made the big announcement that yes, there is a new console version. Ooh, kitty. There's a new console version in the works, and it is going to be released for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X. Hey, kitty, kitty. Bad kitty. Nope. Bad kitty. Are you dead? Nope. It's not quite dead. Now it's dead. Oh, I love it. Beautiful. Okay, we got some activity in this area. Some activity. Maybe if we go out into the surrounding area, we can find. There's a lot. The snow biome is filled with animals, filled with lumberjacks. Pretty awesome. All right, let's go here into chat here. Your Granny's Hero, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Old Crow, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Chase, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And Pyro Cruz, welcome to the stream. Marcus Phoenix, welcome to Marcus Phoenix? Phoenix? Marcus, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Chase says no racing tonight. Nope. The event was canceled tonight. We've been having some pretty major thunderstorms. Bear, let's go punch a bear in the face. We've been having some pretty major thunderstorms in my area lately, guys. Like really bad. So, whoa, nope, no, bad bear, bad. Punched his head off. Oh, I love it. All right. We might be okay in this area, guys. We might be okay in this area. Oh, swing and a miss. There we go. Kind of skirt around the outside of town and punch some zombies and some animals in the face. Yeah, so we've been having some pretty nasty storms in the area, and with all outdoor venues, typically when there's thunderstorms in the area, they cancel the events because you don't want people to that can potentially turn dangerous. Ooh, some bacon. Let's go get some bacon. Hey, bacon. Not quite dead. There we go. Bacon's dead. So yeah, it can cause some pretty serious issues. So just to be safe, they canceled the event tonight, which means we shouldn't be drowned out by the noise next door. So we are hopefully safe to stream for a good amount of time tonight. So yeah, let me keep rolling through. I spent a lot of time doing my mine and trap on Xbox. Can't wait until the new one. Yes. Like I said, it's been years, 5+ years. Oh, there, kitty. Nope, bad kitty. Bad. No, bad kitty. Bad. 5 years since we've had any movement on the console version. So even though the announcement wasn't perhaps, the perfect announcement that we were all hoping for, it was still a welcome news. Definitely welcome news. Nope. Getting a little... All right. We're going okay now. All right. Awesome. So, yeah, definitely welcome news, because it was long time coming. Long time coming. So, quickly, let me go through the basics of the announcement. I've done this several times before, but, it's always good to, just get the correct information out there. And then we'll go through some of the changes, because the current console version compared to the new console version, night and day, guys. Night and day difference. Ooh, hello. What is that? What is that? That's Bambi's dad. Oh, backflip. Ace, hi. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Nice. Oh, their death poses are silly. So the basics of the announcement, guys, is the new version is in the works. The Fun Pimps are working with a company out of Australia that is going to be creating the new version. They're porting the version to the PS5 and the Xbox Series S and X. They are hoping that they can release the new console version in conjunction with the Alpha 22 update for PC. So right now we're waiting for the release of Alpha 21, which still no word on that, guys. Still no word on exactly when that is coming out. But yeah, it's right around the corner. Right around the corner. Ooh, nice. Dropped us some goodies. Thank you, buddy. But no official release date as of yet. And the same can be said with the new console version. No official release date. They just kind of gave their overall goal for the release, which is they want to release it in conjunction with the Alpha 22 update on PC. Now, they did say that a lot of the work for Alpha 22 is already done. So the timetable between Alpha 21 and Alpha 22 should be a shorter timetable. We won't be waiting a year and a half, hopefully, between Alpha 21 and Alpha 22, like we did for Alpha 21. So that means that, we could see the console version at some point next year. But again, I always say, when the Fun Pimps give you an estimate, you always take that estimate with a grain of salt. They are very, they're not known for hitting their target goals. Yeah, so always take what they say with a grain of salt. But if they do actually, nope, bad bear, bad, stop it, no. He dead? Not dead. Now he's dead. He's dead when his head explodes. Love it. So yes, you have to take all the, until they come out with an official actual date, take the things they say with a grain of salt. So, but we could potentially see the new console version coming out. Ooh. Hearing things. As soon as next year, but we shall see. We shall see. So that's the good news. The bad news is the current console version is pretty much dead. You're not going to be getting an update if you own the PS. Is that a chicken? Was that a chicken? Okay, I'm just seeing things. I'm seeing things. It's okay. So yes, unfortunately, there's not going to be an updated version for the current console version. You will have to purchase a new copy on the new systems. So that's the downside. That's the bummer. They are trying to work out so they can get a discount to the current console players, so you don't have to pay full price, which is something. Not the answer that I'm sure a lot of us console players were hoping for, but I'm sure there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that makes things a little difficult. But yeah, again, that not the perfect console announcement we were hoping for. So you got some bad to go along with the good, which whoa. Ooh, another bear. Another bear. Let's go punch a bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. Yes. Nope. Nope. Yes. Okay. There we go. Whew. That was a good one. And another lumberjack we can punch in the face. Whoa. That was a total swing and a miss. Sheesh. That was just sad. So that's ins and outs of the announcement, guys. No official date. They're looking to have it released in conjunction with Alpha 22 for PC. It is coming out to the new consoles, PS4 or PS5. Gosh, I did it again. PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and they're looking to hopefully get a discount to current console players. And the unfortunate news is the current console players, the PS4 and Xbox One versions, they are what they are. Probably not going to be getting an update. They said that they are, they're keeping the door open, hoping that maybe they can make it possible, but it doesn't look good. So, that's as close as they're going to come to say, no, it's not going to happen, without, straight up coming out and saying, no, it's not going to happen. So, yeah, that's what we know so far, guys. That's what we know so far. All right, let me get back into the chat here. King Jesus, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Kyle, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Archer 135, I think. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. I'm going to go through and answer some of the questions here, guys, and then we're going to get into the actual differences. Start letting you know, because man, when I say night and day, I mean night and day. Are you already dead? Have I already killed you? When did I kill you? Oh, I must have killed you, must have killed you a while ago. Let's get rid of... You know what? We should probably start getting rid of some of these corpses instead of just leaving them littered around the city. Might help. Might help. But we're going to keep running around the outskirts. Okay, let's see here. Perfect enough. That's all I needed to hear. Great, too, since I just got into the game. Yeah. I have thousands of hours on both versions. The console version as well as the PC version. And they're completely different games. Just because, one version has been receiving updates and the other hasn't. But I thoroughly enjoy both versions, but they are completely different from one another. Yeah, nice. God, fist weapons. I love the fist. I love fists in this game. Okay, let's see. Ace High says, "Ugh, I'm tired of playing on the less than stellar Xbox version." Totally understandable, man. That was the whole reason why I switched over to the PC version. Because I was, back then I was watching, YouTube videos and seeing all these fancy new things and additions to the game. And I was like, oh, I want to do that. So I went ahead and made the switch. But yeah, I completely understand that. I mean, the to say that 7 days has not come a long way would be disingenuous. It definitely has. Now, whether you agree with all the changes or not, that's a different story. But yeah, it is. Oop, nope, bad puppy, bad puppy. Let's get rid of this animal corpse. There we go. It has definitely come a very, very long way. Let's see. Cheating, you needed to punch that deer to death. Yes. Kelly says, people who are console players are in for a lot of surprises. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why I started covering this, guys. Because even though, we are... Oh, chicken! Even though we are probably about a year out, there is so much to cover. Ah! Suck it, stupid chicken. Oh. We got the... Look, see? Evil chicken again. Look at that. No, 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 buddy. You ain't gonna escape. There we go. Oh, that's a bunny rabbit. We'll leave the bunny alone. We'll leave the bunny alone. Fluffy bunny rabbits are okay. They're not evil. But yeah, so yeah, the differences are night and day. That's why I started focusing on this now. And I'm going to slowly, you know, cover each of the aspects as we go along here. Chicken! Until they actually do release the game. Ah! Oh, I missed. I missed. Get back here. Get back here. I'm going to punch you to death. Yes! Got it. Got it. Whoa. Oh, no. Bad. Hey. No. Bad. Bad kitty. Bad. There we go. Okay. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh. Got him. Anybody else? Anybody else? No? Okay. That's what I thought. Because there is a lot to cover, guys. A very, very lot to cover. I mean, I have, it's been a while since I've actually, you know, jumped into the current console version and just played the game. And the other day, you know, when I was first doing some, oh, bad. Let's go say hi to Kitty. Hey, Kitty. Oh, no, don't you roll away from me. There we go. I actually jumped in and just played the game, and it is completely different. And there was so much that I had forgotten about the current console since switching over to the new console, or the new PC version. So yeah, a lot. When I say there's a lot to cover, I mean a lot to cover. All right, let's go say hi. You all right, buddy? Just jumping up and down for no reason? All right. All right. Very nice. Ooh, more bacon. Bacon, 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 bacon. Hey, bacon. Oh. And we'll get into some of those changes here in a second, guys. But let me keep going through chat here. Let's see. A says, yeah, it should be amazing when they do. I can't wait. Love your channel and shall sub. Have a wonderful day and night. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Latest thing Fatal posted on the forums was that they're hitting the testing servers hard looking for bugs. So hopefully experimental should be soon. Yes. Yeah, we're getting close, guys. We are getting close. Hey, kitty, kitty. Nope, bad kitty. Oh, nice. Boom! Oh, I love the snow biome so much. I say that now with a maxed out character, but on day one, that can be a different story. Ooh, another bar. Another bar. I see you, bar. Hey. Hey. No. Bad. Ow. Bad bear. Bad. Ooh, another kitty. Got it. Let's go say hi to this dude. Hey, buddy. Ow. That's the great thing about the brawler build, guys, is you're built to take some hits. You got to get up there and up close and personal. Ooh, bear versus lumberjack. Place your bets now, guys. Bear versus lumberjack. Oh, lumberjack goes down. The bear is taking it to him. Oh, I don't know if the... Oh, there we go. Lumberjack got a hit in. And he's dead. Oh, bear wins. Good job, Mr. Bear. Oh, where are you going? It's like, oh, I just got done fighting a dude. I don't want to... Oh, kind of feel sorry for you, Mr. Bear. Oh, I love it. Dead. All right. Chrono, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. And Soul Eater, good to see ya. Welcome to the stream. Dead. Another kitty. Ow. Ow. Dead. All right. Dead and gone. Let's keep on rolling here. Another lumberjack. And a chicken. Oh, we got chicken. All right, buddy. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got bigger fish to fry. Where you at? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And yes. All right. Let's go back. Don't stand in my way when I'm going after a chicken. You jerk. Beautiful. Okay, back to chat. King Jesus says, will it still be on Xbox Game Pass after the update? Ooh, that's a very good question. Very good question. I do not know. They have not made that announcement if the new version is going to be on Game Pass. Would be really cool if it was. The Game Pass is that's a pretty decent value, generally speaking. It's what? It's like 15 bucks a month, I think, something like that. I don't have a new in either one of the new consoles, so and actually the last Xbox, I don't have an Xbox One. I have an Xbox 360. So I haven't had Game Pass. I don't have Game Pass, but from my gamer friends who do, they say it's a pretty decent value. 15 bucks and you get access to a crap load of games. So, and a lot of new titles that you'd have to pay 60 or even 70 bucks to play. You can play those 15 bucks a month. Get a wide variety of games. Pretty good value. Thought I saw a zombie stumbling around. But they have not released whether or not it will be on the Game Pass. I know that the current version, I believe, is on Game Pass. So it would be really cool if the new version will be. But as of right now, we don't know the actual answer to that question. All right. Let's go say hello to Mr. Lumberjack. He's a lumberjack. He's okay. And he's dead. Alright. I think we're clear for a second. Alright. Let's see here. What alpha would you say is on console? I just started playing on PC about a month ago. Fell in love with it. Came from Rust. Alpha 15 with a couple of 16 elements sprinkled in is the current console version. But it most closely resembles Alpha 15 on PC. So yeah, we are the PC version is light years ahead of the console version. Let's see, currently Alpha 16. It's actually it's Alpha 15 with elements of Alpha 16. It most closely resembles Alpha 15. See, I'm concerned if you explode a zombie's head and it keeps coming. Yeah. Archer says, I'm hyped for Alpha 21 coming out from 20. I can't imagine coming from 16 or 15. Yeah. Like I said, it's night and day different, guys. Night and day different. They have changed so much over the years that, yeah, the current console versions are going to be in for a lot of surprises, as Kelly said. Let's see. And all consoles edit black screen like 45 minutes every time. Yeah, there are a lot of crash issues and freezing issues on the console version. I learned quickly that you had to be careful because I do both survival. I have both survival and creative worlds on the console version, and if you go too crazy with some of the assets on the console version in creative, yeah, oop, there's a dead bear. Let's get rid of it. You can easily corrupt your save files and that kind of stuff. So you gotta be careful. Even the PC version, I mean, even though it has come a long way, there are still issues like that in the current PC version. But console, yeah, there are a lot of issues with the current version. Zeromus Phoenix, welcome to the stream. And Cape Breton Barbarian, welcome to the stream. So good to see ya. Okay, let's see. So it's almost like Rust console versus Rust PC. Same game, but years behind each other. All right. I'm not familiar with Rust, so that you could very well be that may be an accurate statement, but I'm not a Rust player, so I wouldn't know. The chicken is sliding on the ice. Yeah, chickens with guns. No. Will the blood and gore of the zombies transfer to the animals as well? That's a good question. The dismemberment system has been expanded to all, or the majority of the zombies, or will be in 21. But will they increase the dismemberment system for the animals? That's a very good question. I don't think they've made an announcement about that as of yet, but yeah. Let's see, bear. Okay, you guys were betting on the bear. That's a good bet. Good bet. The bear was absolutely going to win. Ultra Bear versus Mega Lumberjack, the new Asylum Monster versus Monster film. Nice. Careful of those kills. New zombies will come get them from you. Yeah, in the new, in Alpha 21, the zombies become even bigger jerks. And ooh, another bear to punch. And they will absolutely steal your animal kills. They will eat your hard work. Ow. No. Stop. It's bad bear. There, he's dead. Let's get rid of this corpse. There we go. Excellent. Okay. This is some exciting news. Yeah, I you know, like I said before, it might not be the perfect announcement the console players were hoping for, but it is definitely exciting. There's finally some movement on this. So, let's see. I've been waiting for a new update for 5 years. Yep, exactly right. The Great Houdini, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. And you are exactly right. It's been over 5 years. December of 2017 is the last time console has gotten some love. So, let's see. Yes, I do try to catch your streams, and I'm glad I caught it as I'm leaving work. Oh, nice, awesome. Well, I'm glad you're able to make it and join us tonight. Kyle said I had a power outage one time when I was playing. Save file became corrupt as a result. Yep, according to the internet, this is a common outcome on the PC being shut off while playing. Yep. Been there, absolutely. I've had that exact same issue where power loss or something that causes your computer to shut down unexpectedly, and it can corrupt your save file. So, yep, absolutely. All right, so let's get into what the current console players can expect. I released a general overview video that touched on a few of the topics. But every single one of the topics that I discussed in that video, there's even more to say on each one of those. And there are so many other topics that were not covered in that video. So we'll do a brief overview of the video and the topics that I did discuss in that video. And then maybe if there's time, we'll get into some of the topics that I did not cover and that I have mapped out for future videos. So, as I said before, because there is such a major difference between the current console and what the new... Ooh, another chicken. Another chicken. Yeah, hold your horses, buddy. I'll get to you. We got something more important. Come on. Don't run. Yeah. Oh! Glancing blow. Oh, no. Stupid chicken. Whew. He's a crafty devil, man. He didn't want to die. Yeah, it's going to take quite a while to go through all of the changes because almost everything has been changed from the current console version to the what the new one will have. So it'll take us a while to go. It'll take me a while to go through everything, and I want to try to be as thorough as possible. You know, because I would really like to make the transition from console to PC as smooth as possible for the current console players, so they can actually just dive in and actually enjoy the experience instead of getting frustrated with the changes. Because dead, nice. So that's the whole goal of creating that series, and it's gonna take a lot of time to cover everything. Let's go say hello to the kitty. Good kitty. Dead kitty. Nice. All right. So the first item on the list is, of course, the entities. And, when I say entities, we're talking about the, hey, buddy. Zombie jerks. You did. The animals in the game. And something I didn't touch on in the video, but will more than likely be in the console version, the new one, are bandits. Because the bandit system is supposed to be in Alpha 22. And if they are looking to... oh! That was awesome. Oh. That was awesome. So if they are releasing the new console version in conjunction with Alpha 22, then it would be pretty safe to assume that the bandits should be included in the new version. So that's a whole new category of entities in the game that you can expect. But when you just touching on the animals and entities that are animals and zombies that are currently in the game, even those are night and day different. So we'll start off. You got the cosmetic changes. Those are the obvious changes. All of the zombie models have been updated to the HD versions. They look completely different. That's the surface level change. Yeah, they all are updated to the new versions. The older ones are definitely not as detailed, not as high quality. In the artwork for the actual zombie models. We're good. Okay, let's keep going. So that's the most obvious part of it, but there is a lot more to it than that. Not only have the models changed, but the pathing and zombie activity is completely different. Ooh, we got a bear and another. Ooh, now they're going away from each other. I was thinking, ooh, maybe we can get another. Oh, one punch kill. Beautiful. Oh, another chicken. Out of my way, buddy. Out of my way. Chicken! I see you. I see you. Don't run. Oh, I missed. Come on. Oh. Oh! No! Kitty, leave me alone. All right. Kitty, stop it. Stop it. No, stop it. Bad kitty. Holy cow. What did I do to that cat? Whoa! Hey, buddy! Come on now. What did I do? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. So in the current console version, the zombies, they act more like traditional zombies. They're not very bright. Hey, bunny. Fluffy bunny rabbit. We'll leave the fluffy bunny rabbit alone. They're slow. They don't necessarily attack. They pretty much just take the most direct route to the player, even though it's not the most efficient route. So that's why on Horde Night, they'll see them coming from different angles and attacking different sections of your base. And of course, the zombies in the console version don't dig. So a lot of players, if they wanted to, you could just hide underground and skip the horde entirely. And in the new version, obviously, everything has completely changed. The zombie AI is all of the zombies attended Zombie U, and obtained their master's degrees and their PhDs because they will absolutely calculate the most efficient way to reach you. Which is why a lot of the base design, the Horde Night base designs, have completely changed. Now everything is pretty much an elevated, simple pathway that you can control the pathing of the zombies. I think controlling the pathing of the zombies on the PC version, or what will be the new console version, is a lot easier than it is on the console version. Because the console version, they just kind of came. They just kind of, came out of nowhere and attacked your base. Whereas now, they will go specifically to the place, kind of like water going downhill. It'll take the path of least resistance. So, yeah, completely different. In last night's stream, we were making the Castle Steel. It was a big build that I made in a survival gameplay on the console version, and someone asked how would that hold up to on PC, and that style build, while it would be fairly decent, it'd be okay on the current console version, it would fail in the first 5 minutes on Horde Night on PC. That would not be a safe build whatsoever. Ooh, nice. You know what? Holy crap. Oh, no, I didn't want to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of you. We're just going to get rid of all this excess stuff here. Stuff we don't need. There we go. Oh, we'll hang on to that. There we go. Excellent. That'll all despawn, and oh, we've got some weather. We've got some weather rolling in. Visibility is low. So yeah, the Castle Steel would be, okay. It would be okay on the current console version. Not the best design, but you could survive. You could realistically survive in that build. That was my home base. That wasn't my Horde base for that playthrough. But it'd be okay. It'd be okay. Whereas on the new version, yeah, that base would fail within 5 minutes, and you would find yourself. Ooh, hello. Let's get rid of this. You would find yourself pretty dead pretty quick. They would breach the walls of that in no time. No time whatsoever. All right, let's get back to chat and read what you guys are chit-chatting about. All right, see where I left off. Great Houdini says, I would love to have a LMG 7.62 round in 7 Days to Die. Nice. Yeah, I want a rapid fire 44 gun. Ooh, that would be sweet. Kate Breton says, I'd love to have fishing or a canoe. Yeah, I kind of discussed that on a previous stream, because when I discussed some of the things I would love to see added to the game, number one on my list for a very long time has been a water system overhaul. And I'm not talking about like the drinking water. I mean the actual water behavior in the game. It has needed work for a very long time. And Alpha 21, they're starting to address it a little bit. I think they're making a little progress, but they have a long way to go before I would personally consider it to be a an adequately functioning water system. Down he goes. So that's been number one on my list, because that would open up so much in the game, right now, water in the game, like water features, they just take up space. There's no point to them whatsoever. Players pretty much avoid major water features in the game like the plague, because there's no reason to interact with them. Whereas if you had a functioning water system, you could make them exciting places to explore instead of just giant wastes of space that players avoid. So yeah, that's been number one on my wish list for a very long time. Let's see. Old Crow says, I'd be happy with a raft. Yeah, the coding is actually in the game, but it would be nice to actually see a functioning water vehicle. That'd be really, really cool. But again, like for as of right now, there's really no point. There's no reason to it. So, Shravenstein says fishing would be great. I agree. Water entities would be nice. Old Crow says, I still say give Jen her coat back. Like, keep her current model, but give her a lab coat. Yeah, she's supposed to be a doctor, you know, so, or some sort of medical professional. So, lab coat would make sense. Kelly says, how will the new learn by looting compare to what is on console now? Oh, the skill system and the progression in the game is completely different. So on the current console version, it's known as learn by doing. So right now I'm using the fist weapons, right? Whoa! Boom. So let's switch to my for right now. Let's switch to my rifle. All right, my tactical assault rifle. Chicken. Yeah, suck it, chicken. One shot, one kill. Boom. So let's say we were currently on the console version. Oh yeah, look at that. Speaking of water, guys. There you go. Oh, proves my point. Oop, hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, went down the wrong pipe. And I didn't catch it in time. Trying to be a little bit more conscious of coughing into the mic. But yeah, let's say we were on the current console version right now. And I'm using the rifle here as my weapon. And I want to get better at wielding the rifle. On the current console version, the way that you get better at using your rifle, increase your weapon proficiency, is by actually using your rifle. So I would have to see if I can find some zombies to kill here. Zombies, hello. I guess we could go into a POI. Let's see if we can. The weather is really making things more difficult. That's all right. But let's say I wanted to increase my proficiency with rifles. I would actually have to use this rifle to kill zombies. That's the way that you would increase your proficiency. So that's why it's called learn by doing. So you want to get better at wielding a weapon, use that weapon. You want to get better at wielding tools, use that tool. There is a skill point system in the current version as well. So you have, not only do you earn points in the specific skills, but you also earn XP, like level experience. And then every time your character levels up, you get 5 skill points, and you can spend those skill points on either. You can spend them directly on the skills themselves. It costs 1 skill point to increase a level by 1. So if I wanted to go, let's say my rifle skill was 20, and I wanted to get it up to 21, I could spend a point and immediately increase by one level. Or I can spend it on the various perks in the game, and those range in price. Most of them are like the weapon perks are 10 skill points per level. So that is another way that you can increase your proficiency. You use the weapon or item in order to gain general proficiency with it, and then you can spend skill points from the levels you gain to give yourself an even further boost in that weapon or piece of equipment. And then on the new version, yeah, it's straight skill points, straight skill point system. So if I want to increase my my rifles, I got to go into machine gunner here. And boom, I get better with the automatic rifles. Whoa. So major difference. Okay, let's keep on a rolling. Console players won't have to deal with feral scents. Console players won't have to deal with feral scents. I'm not sure. Like the feral sense option, is that what you're talking about? Not sure which one you're actually talking about, Stravenstein. Are screamers in Alpha 15? Yes, absolutely. One of the horde-based designs that I've published for the console version, I demonstrate farming screamer hordes with that design. So yes, the screamers are in the current console version. And they act pretty much the same way as they do in the new version. Completely different model again, but their basic general activity is in coming to heat sources and screaming and calling in hordes of zombies. That's pretty much the same. Oop. It's sketty time. Yum yum yum. Nice. All right, let's go back to punching. I like punching. Let's see if maybe... What time is it here? Let's see if we can... Whoop. Switch back the time a little bit. See if that'll clear up. Yeah, it cleared up a little bit. Good. One man standing. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Let me keep going through chat here. M says, I want options to change zombie AI. Yeah, you know, there are some things about the new zombie AI I like, and some things that I'm not a fan of. I wish they would act more like, because right now they've really dumbed down Horde Night. I mean, it's not even much of a challenge anymore. You know, like I say, you just build a basic, simple path for the zombies to follow. And you're pretty much safe. There's very little in terms of strategy or there's nothing that I mean, yeah, it's so simple to direct the zombies exactly where you want them to go. So it's a little less challenging than I would like, because they you know. All you have to do, if you know how the zombies are going to path to the take the path of least resistance, then all you have to do is create that path yourself and put them exactly where you want them to be, which kind of takes away. Where if it were more random, you know, then that would be a little bit more challenging, and you'd have to take more into consideration than just, okay, let me create a simple little path for them to follow. So. Right. Savin is a tad hungry with all that meat. Yeah, that was it. I think there was, what, like 8 or 9 full stacks of meat? Old Crow says, my first big base, I had to make the walls of my lower levels 3 blocks thick. This was Alpha 19. Oh, yeah. Nice. They could add a system where you gain experience while going to the bathroom. Call it learn by pooing. Nice. Stravenstein says, or I mean with the feral sense comment earlier, it's my heat map actually causing zombies to constantly attack a particular POI. Yeah, the heat map system is something that you have to be aware of. If you have too much going on in one area, then yeah, you can definitely run into issues. Hey, buddy. Ah. And having an option to adjust that would be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see. I don't know the heat mapping activity difference between PC and consoles. It actually doesn't vary too much, if I remember right. The actual percentages may differ, because on console we don't have. Ooh, nice. I guess you could, if you wanted a direct comparison, because there's no way on console to turn on. Ooh, nice chicken. I saw a wolf too. We got a chicken to kill, a puppy dog to kill. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, didn't quite get him. Got him. So like on a PC, you can actually turn on this mode right here. Sorry, it might be difficult for you guys to see on the screen, but you see on the left hand side, you can actually track the heat percentage in the chunk that you're currently in. Bad. Nope. Bad puppy. Bad. Where on console, you don't, the current console version at least, you don't really have that. I mean, I guess you could downgrade your PC version to, but I've never done that. I don't even know if that option is available on that version. So it's hard to get the exact percentages of the current console, but from my testing, from what I've seen, the percentages are pretty similar. So the things that cause heat in the console version are pretty similar to the PC version. So I wouldn't say it's significantly different. I'm sure there are differences, but I don't think it's like anything too crazy significant. All right, let's drop some of that there, and we'll keep on running. Okay. Forget that I'm a crazy pack rat salvaging everything when I do a POI. Yep, I hear ya. One man standing says, ahoy, off the top of your head, do you think Animal Tractor is going to require you to collect magazines before it works? Probably not, no. The magazines are strictly for crafting. It's governs the crafting of items in the game. So my guess would be no. The Animal Tracker, all it does is it just gives you the ability to, the animals actually pop up on your little compass at the top of the screen, and they also show up on the map too. So there's really no crafting involved in that skill. Yeah, see, there we go. See on how, ooh, I see it. I should be utilizing that Animal Tracker skill more often, man. These chickens are crafty. They like to hide. Nice. All right, let's go find this. Oh, pretty. Oh, my time must have run out here. All right, well, boop. One, boop. There we go. There they are. There they are. So yeah, the new magazine system, guys, it's strictly... Where are you going? Are you okay? Oh, man. You did? No, you did. All right, let's go get this other kitty cat that was roaming around here. Yeah, we're going the right way. We're going the right way. So yeah, the new magazines, guys, they govern crafting. They govern the what items. Oh, that jump attack is so silly. Ooh. And oh, missed. There, we got him. No, no, no. My dear, you jerk. Leave him alone. Excellent. Ooh. Get rid of these corpses. Very nice. There we go. So, yeah, I'll give you guys a quick rundown of the new learn by reading system. It simply governs your ability to craft items in the game. So, currently, item crafting is... it is governed by the actual skills. So for Knuckles here, you see that crafting quality 4, crafting quality 5. It opens up some certain crafting recipes, and then it also gives you the ability to craft higher quality gear. The new system is completely based on the magazines. So you read the magazines, that opens up all your crafting options, the ability to craft the various items in the game, as well as the various quality levels in the game. So, and it's a more smooth progression. So, let's say you have, like currently, I have unlocked, just by getting to Brawler level 4, you can craft quality 5 knuckle weapons. All quality 5 knuckle weapons. So, the the new crafting progression makes you go through all the various items and all the various tiers and all the various crafting quality levels. So it's a more of a progression than it is just sticking a point into an item. If hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, the magazines will probably not have any effect on the animal track. Chicken! I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. Where you at, chicken? There you is. I see you. I see you. Why you running, buddy? Why you running? You know it's inevitable. Oh! If I can aim. This chicken's crafty devil. There, we got him. Beautiful. So yeah, it's not. It shouldn't have. I don't think it's going to affect the animal tracker skill. Shannon says, "What zombie do you think will be the biggest surprise to console players? Probably the demo. Demo, yeah. I think like if you're talking about new zombies in the game, yeah, the demo or the stupid birds. God, they're so annoying. Current console players, get ready to. Yeah, stupid birds are so annoying. But the demo is something completely different to deal with. They will absolutely destroy your base. I think what it's going to be even more shocking than the actual entities themselves is the zombie behavior. I think that's the thing that most console players are going to have the biggest shock about. It's going to take the most getting used to, just because the behaviors are so radically different. What you've come to expect on the current console version. Ooh, another chicken. It will not, the current strategies are not going to work. They're not going to be effective at all on the new version. I think that, more than anything, is going to be the thing that console players really will need to get used to, is the more the behavior than the actual entities themselves, like the new models and that kind of thing. Ooh, look at it. Hey, puppy. Let's go say hi to the puppy. Hey, puppy. No. No. Don't bite. Bad puppy. Bad. Excellent. All right. Let's keep on rolling here. Is the Demolisher in there now? No. Nope. That will be one of the new additions, the demo zombie, for sure. One Man Standing says, my brother never used the tracker until I tried it. He was usually pretty frugal with the meat he gathered to make bacon and eggs. Suddenly we had a whole chest full of meat. Oh yeah, don't sleep on the animal tracker skill, man. Ooh. Yeah, I thought I saw it. Yeah, I see you, buddy. Very nice. Let's go find this zombie that was jumping around. There he is. Hey, buddy. Whoa! Dead. Yeah, it's. I think the animal tracker skill is one of the most underrated in the game. It's one of the most underrated perks in the game. It can definitely save your life. Pretty crazy. Okay. That said, level 2 and up was bugged last time I tried it. Ooh, that's a bummer. Old Girl says, I never bother putting points in Animal Tracker. There's generally plenty of animals around that I can see. I think depending on the game that you're playing, and like multiplayer, if you have a dedicated hunter, yeah, I would recommend taking that perk all the time. And even in single player, even a single point. Because sometimes the rabbits and chickens, they can be very, very difficult to spot. So having that icon on your map and your compass, that can be huge. Especially if you're depending on what the settings and stuff that you're playing on. Tons more animals than you think. The tracker showed me that. Yes. Anything bigger than a chicken or rabbit, I didn't need the tracker. Yeah, exactly. That's why one point is really, if you can get that 1 point to get the small animals, especially in the beginning of the game, that can be a game changer for you. Really can. So One Man Standing says, sounds to me like 5 magazines per quality level and 25 magazines per material. So level 5 to level 1, level 5 stone to level 1 iron. It's something like that, and that's something that we will definitely take a closer look at once we actually get our hands on Alpha 21 for sure. Will you miss the spear toss? I certainly will. Preferred it to the bow and arrow indoors. You know, it was unique. You gotta grant it that it was unique. However, I just didn't think it was great in the early game. But into the mid to late game, the spear really loses its viability. Generally speaking, in melee combat, you don't want to intentionally disarm yourself. That's usually a bad idea. So I'm interested to see if the changes to the spear are going to make the spear weapons actually viable into the mid to late part of the game. All right, excellent. Guys, I need to take a quick 5-minute break. Oh, hold on a second. Let's... get out from crouching here, because I need to use the restroom and refill my beverage. So that is what I am going to do. It's a little earlier than normal, but this is an impromptu stream, so we're not going to be following the normal rules. So yeah, hang tight, guys. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. When I get back, we will get back into the conversation about 7 Days to Die. Hang tight. I will see you guys in just a few.
Hey there, folks. My name is Buzz, owner of Buzz's Bar, proud purveyor of our world-famous Grandpa's line of fine spirits and adult beverages. My grandpa always used to say, booze makes you better at everything. So he whipped up a special batch of moonshine, Grandpa's Learning Elixir. Are you looking to master a high-powered, fully automatic firearm? Well, toss back some Grandpa's Learning Elixir and lock and load. Looking to increase your proficiency with some complex motorized tools? Well, don't forget the Grandpa's Learning Elixir. Down that moonshine and get to work. So come on down to Buzz's Bar and grab some Grandpa's Learning Elixir. It makes you better at everything.
Please drink responsibly.
Hey there, folks. My name is Nancy Sylvia Anderson, and I'm the new owner of Poppin' Pills. Our beloved founder Jared, who chased a squirrel into the forest and was never seen again, always believed that it was our duty to offer only the best in pharmaceuticals to our customers. And what better way to ensure that quality than by partnering with our supplier, Higashi Pharmaceuticals? I mean, if you can't trust an international mega corporation, then who can you trust? Higashi maintains the highest standards of animal testing performed in the most ethical and humane conditions. They use the latest methods and technology to research and develop life-saving and beneficial pharmaceuticals, like our brand new anabolic steroids, guaranteed to make you jump higher, run faster, and perform extraordinary feats of strength with absolutely no long-term effects whatsoever. So in the words of our beloved founder, come on down to Poppin' Pills and do some drugs.
Hey there, boys. My name is Candy, owner of Big Buns. It's totally a bakery. People just can't resist getting their hands on my big buns. The girls and I just love churning the butter, kneading the dough, and whipping up the tastiest of treats that you cannot resist putting in your mouth. We use only the ripest peaches, melons, and mangoes, and our milk cans are refreshed daily. I'm so proud to announce our latest creation, Jigglypuffs. They are just so delicious, and boy, do they jiggle. So come on down to Big Buns and get your hands on some now. We also offer private baking lessons. The girls can take you one-on-one or entire groups at a time. They have what it takes to satisfy your every baking need. So don't get all hot and bothered. We prefer hot and buttered. Ron, sweetie, I think the camera's pointed a little low.
I'm sorry.
So come on down and get your hands on my Big Buns. Big Buns, it's totally a bakery.
We live in a savage world. And I, Dirk Savage, know that better than most. So I opened Savage Country to help prepare you folks for this savage world. You wanna talk savage? I've seen some stuff and some things. Stuff that would drive most men insane. Things that would make you want to curl up and die. Don't believe me? I once tried to grab the last $20 Blu-ray player from Mo Powers on Black Friday. I once made an innocuous post on Twitter. One night, I had a little too much moonshine at Buzz's bar and woke up next to Arlene.
Hey, Dirk.
No amount of forgetting elixir will erase that. Oh, God. So please, folks, I beg of you, learn from my mistakes. Shop at Savage Country and prepare for evil.
I'm a man, and one thing every manly man knows, bigger is better. Bigger vehicles, bigger guns, bigger tools, and of course, bigger workstations. Well, I'm proud to announce the latest offering from that house of manly men working stiff tools, the Alpha 21 Forge. Just look at that beauty. It just screams, I'm a man. Why? Because it's bigger, and bigger is better. Twice as big as the current Wimpy Forge. So don't be a pussy. Order yours today.
Oh, cool. So, does the new Alpha 21 Forge have more functionality?
Who cares? It's bigger, and that means better.
Okay. Is the Alpha 21 Forge more efficient?
Don't matter. It's bigger.
Does the Alpha 21 Forge offer anything new at all?
Bigger.
But
Shut up, pussy. The brand new Alpha 21 Forge from Working Stiff Tools. Because bigger is better. Coming your way soon. When, you may ask? Well, that's for us to know, and for you to piss off. So shut your mouth and give us your money. Be a man.
And I am back. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for hanging in there with me. Let's get back on the ground. There we go. All right. Back in the game. Beautiful. Bunny rabbit. Hey, bunny. All right, let me get back into chat here. Schneidi, welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you, dude. Green Bay fan 48. Thank you very much for joining. It says too damn funny. I have always loved the Sevens commercial parodies. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys enjoy them. I enjoy making them and cannot wait until Alpha 2021 drops because I've got a whole bunch of ideas to for new commercials to work on for you guys. So. it's gonna be fun. I have so much fun making those commercials, guys. They're just they're a blast. They're a blast. And so yeah, definitely more commercials heading your way in the future. All right, let's keep rolling, guys. So we're discussing the changes or what the current console players can expect from the new console version. Gonna be good. Gonna be good. 7up Can, welcome to the stream. Any news on console? Yeah, we kind of outlined the latest news at the beginning. No confirmed date as of yet, but there's a new console version coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, and the Fun Pimps are hoping to release it in conjunction with the Alpha 22 update on PC. So that's the latest news that we have. Nothing set in stone, no concrete dates or anything like that. But there is a new version in the works that will be coming in the not too distant future. All right, so let's keep on rolling here. So the next major change on the list is vehicles. So any of the current console version players out there, you know that there is only one vehicle in the current console version, and that is the mini bike. And on the current version, guys, the PS4 and Xbox One version, the mini bike is a game changer. Once you get your hands on a mini bike, yeah, it completely changes your playthrough. All right, keep on rolling here. Let's see. One Man Standing says, I forgot, was crossplay mentioned for the new console version? So initially, it's going to be, I believe, 4-player co-op, but they do want it to be fully crossplay down the road. So that is something that won't be initially in the game, or in the console version, but that is something they do want to add into the console version as a feature in the future. So, yeah, that's the goal. Crossplay is the goal for the new console version, but the initial release is pretty much, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe they said up to 4-player co-op to start, and then full crossplay will be hopefully added down the road. All right, so vehicles, mini bike, only one in the current console version. It is absolutely a game changer once you get your hands on it. The mini bike is king on the console version, man. Even though it's not the speediest of vehicles, it is insanely powerful. You can one shot kill any animal in the game. Like you have an endless supply of meat with a mini bike on the current console version. The new version, vehicles are going to be expanded upon significantly. We're going from 1 to 5 drivable vehicles. You got the bicycle, the mini bike, motorcycle, 4x4, and the gyrocopter. Alpha 21 is going to see the introduction of the new vehicle damage system, which I'm a little dubious about. I'm not 100% sold on it. I believe that it is going to be extremely punishing. And in typical Fun Pimp style, they usually go way too far when they initially put something into the game. So it'll be really punishing in the beginning, and then maybe down the road they'll work on bringing that back a little bit. So not only are the types of vehicles different, the way you get your hands on the vehicle is different. In the console version, you have to read the mini bike book, and then you have to gather there's six mandatory items. You've got the handlebars, the chassis, the seat, the wheels, the engine, and the battery. And then once you get those, you can assemble your mini bike after reading the book, and you're good to go. And then if you want, you can add on the shopping basket and the padlock. So the shopping basket adds storage to your mini bike. And then the padlock gives you the ability to actually lock your mini bike. So on multiplayer, players can't steal your mini bike. It actually that was an actual issue. The players sometimes multiplayer players are not the nicest. So. And then, of course, on the current version, or actually in the Alpha 21 update, crafting is going to be governed by the magazines. You'll have to read the Grease Monkey magazines. I forget if they've released the name of the actual vehicle magazine series, but it'll operate like all the other crafting in the game. So you'll unlock the ability to craft a bicycle, and then a mini bike, and then the motorcycle, then the 4x4, then the gyrocopter. And you do that by reading the vehicle magazines. That will unlock the ability to craft it. Not only do you have to unlock the ability to craft it, but you also have to get your hands on the correct materials. I'm pretty sure the crafting recipes... Ooh, hey, there we go. Nope. Stay down. Hey, big boy. I told you to stay down. Ow. Stupid snake. Bad snake. No, stupid snake. You die now. I saw the crawler. I saw you. You ain't sneaking up on me. I knew he was there. Excellent. Alright, let's just grab all that and go. So, yeah, the crafting is going to be completely different. The available vehicles are going to be completely different. Get through this tree here. Get on the other side. Alright, and we can hang out. Okay. Oh, let's go through chat here. I think crossplay is something they like, but I don't remember if anything was said. Yeah, again, like I said, the goal is to have full crossplay eventually, but initially it's going to be just a co-op. So the crossplay won't be an initial feature. They're hoping to get that added in before going gold, completing. Shooting through doors. Yes, that's something people have been asking for years, and we are finally gonna see that in Alpha 21. Oh, so exciting! I've said it multiple times and throughout multiple videos that such a minor, seemingly a minor change has caused a lot of excitement within the 7 Days fan base. It's so annoying seeing a giant gaping hole in a door, or the space between shelving units and that kind of thing, that your projectile could easily make its way through, but somehow it just there's a magical barrier there and you can't fire through it. Oh, so frustrating. We're finally in Alpha 21 that is no longer going to be an issue. You can actually shoot through the holes in damaged doors and that kind of thing. So, cannot wait. Gonna be awesome. And the new double doors are gonna be sweet. The new double doors are really cool. Really open up the building options. And those double vault doors just look awesome. They just look really good. One Man Standing says, that's right, the new vehicle damage system. Motorbike was an indispensable part of my hunting strategy. Yep, exactly right. Son of wolf, cougar, or bear, then hop off. Oh yeah. In the current version, even having a vehicle can make hunting a lot easier. You hit it, stun it, get out, kill it. But on the console version, it was over. Your worry about finding meat was over once you got your hands on a mini bike. You literally just drive around and one-shot all of the animals in the game. Even a giant bear, you could hit once with your vehicle, and it was dead. The only ones you had to be concerned with were zombie dogs. You had to hit them at just the right angle, otherwise, your vehicle would actually, a lot of times, come to a dead stop. It was like hitting a brick wall. So you had to be careful with them. But the rest of the animals in the game were pretty much, just aim right at them, run them over, they're dead. Hop off, harvest your meat. All right. Old Crow says, so did the mini bike not have any storage initially, or was the basket for extra storage? No, in order to open up any storage for your mini bike, you had to add the basket. So it was an optional item that you didn't actually have to have a functioning mini bike, but it was the only thing that provided storage on your mini bike. You actually had to add the little blue plastic basket to the mini bike in order to open up the storage slots. Kind of crazy. But the good thing was, you know, the baskets were relatively easy to come by. You could either pick up the empty ones. A lot of the stores would have empty shopping baskets, or you could also wrench down the full ones to get your hands on the shopping baskets. So they were relatively easy to come by. A lot of times you would have, hey kitty. In the console version, getting your hands on the basket wasn't the sticking point. A lot of times the problem was actually just finding the mini bike book, because without the mini bike book, you could not assemble your mini bike. Could not assemble it at all. You could have all the parts available, but without that book unlocking the recipe, assembling the mini bike was not a possibility. So that was usually the item that really held up a lot of players, was the actual crafting book, the book itself. 7up says, I have a question. Will they change the trophies on PS5? Because on PC, one of them you got to kill 2,500, while on PC it's only one of them you got to kill 2,500, while on PC it's only 250. I don't know how much they are actually going to change the trophy system. That's a very good question. They did show off some of the new icons for the trophies, but what that trophy system, if it's going to be any different on the new version, I don't believe they've announced anything about that. Straven Seed says, so other words, working stiff boxes might actually be useful. Oh yeah, the named POIs in the current console version were gold mines, absolute gold mines. That they were the ones that you wanted to hit, because those crates were where you could get a lot of the tools and resources and items that you would need. And a Crack-a-Book, Crack-a-Book was priority number one. You get your butt to a Crack-a-Book and try to get your hands on as many of the schematics as possible, because not only was it the vehicles, so the mini bike book was the holy grail of the console version. That was the thing that you wanted to get your hands on the most. But also the weapons in the game, all of the weapons in the game, you had to find the schematics or books in order to unlock weapon crafting in the game. So, for instance, if you wanted to get your hands on a pistol or craft a pistol, there were the toilet pistols were a lot more prevalent. So you could find completed pistols, but in order to upgrade your pistol by combining parts and that kind of thing, or even repairing weapons, you would have to first find the schematic for that weapon. So I would have to find the pistol book before I could repair my pistol, before I could combine the various parts to improve my pistol. Anything crafting related, repair related with weapons in the current console system, it was find the schematic first, otherwise you were SOL. A lot of times in my playthroughs, the sledgehammer was a god tier melee weapon in the console version. That and the spiked iron bat or iron club. Spiked club was pretty killer, and the sledgehammer was an absolute beast. And you would find, a lot of times you would find those weapons out in the world, and you would just use them until they break. Because once they're broken, they don't, they're not functioning anymore, and you're kind of SOL. So a lot of times you would just use the weapon until it broke, because you could not repair it, and you could not craft a new one. So you'd find the weapon in the world, and you just wield it until it broke, and then switch to a new one if you were lucky enough to find another a replacement in the world. So yeah, it was lots of bacon. All right, let's go get some bacon. Hey bacon, you did. Hey bacon, you did. Ooh, sorry buddy. Sorry. You were just watching that whole time. There we go. And dead. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah, the crafting system in the console version was very, very dependent on finding the schematics that you would need. All right, let's keep on rolling through chat here. M says, I can't wait to make my console friend fight a horde of 64 zombies. Ooh, yes, yes. The horde knights are going to be, they're going to be very, very shocking to the current console players because the horde knights have come a long way as well. So, oh yeah, that's going to be sweet. Sun Up says, I've been trying platinum the game, but 2,500 player kills, not so gotcha. Yeah, that is crazy. So yeah, I for the longest time, those were the multiplayer trophies were the only ones that I did not have because I didn't really play multiplayer often. And when I did play multiplayer, it was a PvE style play. It wasn't PvP, so I didn't really kill a lot of other players. It was, we were doing co-op kind of plays. So one day I actually got to the point I was like, you know what? I have so many hours into this game. I really need to get all of these trophies. There's no excuse at this point. We gotta get this done. So I actually just contacted Chrono, a good friend of the channel, and I was like, brother, you want to help me out with something? And he's like, sure, what do you need? And I'm like, I need to kill you. I need to kill you a lot. So we actually just loaded up a PvP multiplayer game, and I just, I had him set down a bedroll, and I just killed him. Just shot him in the face with a magnum over and over and over again. So I kind of cheesed it, because I knew I was never going to get it normally, because I don't play PvP, but yeah, if that's what it is on console, 2,500 player kills, that's insane, because it took us quite a while. It was pretty repetitive, kind of boring, because he would spawn in, as soon as he loaded in, I'd shoot him in the face, he'd die, and then he'd reload, he'd spawn back in, and yeah, we really cheesed it. But to be fair, I reciprocated. I let him shoot me in the face 50 times as well to get the achievement. So, but yeah, if that's what it is on PC or on the current console version, that's crazy. It's been a long time. I haven't actually gone through and checked the trophies on console. But yeah, that's insane. That is insane. Hopefully the new version, if that is the case, the trophies will be the same as the PC version, because the PC version aren't too terribly bad. They're pretty easy to get. Like I said, I've had most of them for a very long time, save for the PvP trophies. And even those, if you really want, they're not too terribly difficult to cheese and get. So just gotta have a good friend who doesn't mind you shooting them in the face. All right. Kyle says, can't wait for the new assets. I hope the store shelves receive alternative textures. It's weird seeing circular saw blades in every store, including the clothing stores. Yeah, that is a good point. That is a little weird, a little off-putting. It's like, why is this here? Wacko, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And Roof Dread, welcome back to the stream. Good to see ya. Bunny Rabbit, we'll leave the bunny alone, but we will go and kill the Predator. Hey, kitty, kitty. Come on, kitty. Nice. Good jump. That was a good jump, bud. Oh, the ragdoll. Whoa, buddy. Are you alright? Oh, man. Oh, I just oh. Okay. Love it. Let's see what we got. Hang on. All right, we got the bunny rabbit. Bunny rabbit. Chicken! I see it. Oh, there it is. No. Stay away from the bunny. Stay away from the bunny. Got him. Dead. Dead. Awesome. All right, let's keep rolling through chat here. Let's see. Hit it, stun it, kill it, run it, loot it, zip. Zip it. Awesome. Old Curl says, would like to see them add armor plating and additional storage units for vehicles. Yeah, that would be cool. I really want to see them expand the mods, the available mods. Vehicle mods, weapon mods. I would love to see them expand those. Because they are rather limited right now. Kyle agrees. Extra storage mod would be great. Yes. Roof Dread. Any news on about console? Yeah. I would recommend either rewinding the stream to the beginning or about 10 minutes ago. I went over the recent updates once again. So just do a little rewind job, and you can find that info. One Man Standing says, are you going to have an epic Horde night in Alpha 20 before 21 launches? My friends are planning to do it. I was thinking about possibly a couple of things. Hey, Mr. Bart. No. Ow. That hurt. You dead yet? All right, now you're dead. No. Lumberjack. Leave my bear alone. It's my bear. Leave him alone. No. Fine. I was gonna leave you. But no. No. You had to press the issue. Stupid zombies. Stupid zombies, man. Alright, let's take a look at our haul here. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full stacks with some to spare. Nice. I'll just drink that. Drop all of this that we don't need here. There we go. All right. Ooh, another kitty. Hey, kitty, kitty. 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 I'm over here. You can do the jump? Oh, I was hoping you'd do the jump. Whee! Oh, man. I punched him so hard, his head like... The death animations of these mountain lions, they're just ridiculous. I love it. Okay, let's keep on rolling here. So yeah, I was planning on doing a couple of things. Number one, I would like to revisit a while back, and I haven't run this by the crew yet, so the Survival Syndicate. But a while back, we had a Horde night, Horde-based building contest. I want to do that again. That was a lot of fun. So I'm gonna. Ooh yeah, baby. One punch bear kill. I'm gonna talk to the peeps and see if they would be interested in bringing that back. So that's one idea I would love to do. And then I'd also like to do kind of a final send-off for the server. We can do one final mega horde night on the server before we actually wipe it when Alpha 21 drops. So yeah, I would love to do both of those items. So, but we'll see. It's all gonna come down to timing. When exactly the streamer weekend is going to happen, and if we have enough time between now and then to make that happen. So we'll see. Stay tuned, guys. I'll keep you all posted. Let's see. Devil chickens. Yes, absolutely. Kind of wish there were chicken dishes to make in the game. Oh yeah, that would be nice. It'd be, instead of just getting generic meat from all these animals, you know. It'd be nice to get, different types that you can use to make different recipes. That would be really cool. Weka says, also, I never know what I should keep and what to dump, so I always full of stuff. Yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya. See, the problem is everything has its use in the game, you know? That's the pack rat's dilemma, because there's no such thing as really a useless item. Oh, 2 swings, 2 misses. You crafty little chicken. Oh, 1 hit, glancing blow. There, we got him. Whew. And it really all comes down to prioritizing your needs versus your wants. What do you need right now versus what can you hold off on? I did a while back make a tips video where I kind of went through some of the items that you can actually get rid of. Thought I saw. I think it was this rock. I think I mistakenly thought this rock was was an animal. Your fault. So yeah, so I kind of did go through some of the items that it's okay to get rid of, even though it's very difficult. You know, you got to fight that hoarder urge to hang on to everything. All right, went through that. First time I encountered a cougar, I tried to treat it like a wolf. Woodblock tower surrounded by spikes. Little did I know they could fly. Yes, that jump attack. Yeah, you definitely they're definitely a little different to deal with than some of the other animals. They're a little bit more challenging. At least they can be. Kyle says, "Oh, I'm a total hoarder with OCD to boot. Spend more time sorting than looting it." Yeah, I'm with you. That hoarder pack rat mentality is hard to break. It's very, very hard to break. Awesome. All right, let's keep rolling through the version or the items here on my list. So next one on the list was the traders. Traders in the current console version. They just barely made their way into the console version before it stopped receiving updates. So you can imagine that the traders in the current console version are very, very basic. Very, very basic. All you can do with the traders is buy and sell goods and turn in the random challenge notes that you find in the world. So the questing system in the current console version had nothing to do with the traders. It was all random notes that you find. So like now in the current version, if you have, the only thing that's pretty similar would be the treasure maps. So they're the closest thing that we have in the PC version to the old notes. What is it? The Crazy Jake Clan and Slick Willie. They gave out these challenge notes. So you kill X amount of this type of zombie, or a lot of them were animal related. So kill one of each animal in the game, and then once you did that and completed the actual challenge, then you would turn that in to the trader for next to nothing. They were actually pretty useless. They're pretty worthless. They weren't worth wasting your time and energy doing on the console version. But that was the closest that the console version had to any sort of questing system in the game. And the traders, yeah, very, very basic. They didn't. I mean, it was kind of nice to have something to other than. So you could either smelt the dukes down for brass, or you could finally, the traders at least gave you something that you could spend those dukes on, which was good. Hey, buddy. But as you can imagine, it's going to be night and day different. Night and day different once the new version is released. Because the new version, you'll have the 5 individual traders, all with their unique trader compounds, their own unique personalities, and their own personal specialties. So each trader is going to be unique and vary wildly from all of the others in terms of their layout of their compound, their personalities, the way they act, and then also the items that they actually offer for sale, which is cool. Yeah. Nice. Let's see here. Juzen, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And Ninja, how you doing, Ninja? How you doing? Thank you very much for joining. Good to see ya. So yeah, the traders they've come a very, very long way. Very, very long way from the current console version. It's kind of cool to see how far they've actually progressed. There are still some issues with them that hopefully they'll get worked out, and I think they will. But even in Alpha 21, guys, we're going to see a lot of differences. They're really leaning into that trader specialty thing, so that the inventory that they will have available, yeah, it's going to really be more closely tailored, not only to your crafting skill, but also to the individual trader that you're interacting with. So night and day different. All right, skills. We kind of touched on this a little earlier, but I think it warrants repeating, because it is a completely different system. So in the current console version, it's lovingly known as learn by doing. You want to get better at a skill. You want to get better at wielding an item or a piece of equipment, or you name it, anything in the game. You want to get better at medicine, or patching yourself up. You have to increase your medicine skill. You want to get better at mining. You got to increase your mining skills. You want to get better at smacking zombies upside the head with a club. You got to get better with your blunt weapon skill. And the only way, or the primary way to do that, I won't say the only way, primary way to do that is actually by using that item. So, for instance, like I said, the example I gave earlier, if I want to get better at my rifles, there's a bunny rabbit. Don't worry, Ninja. It's safe. It's safe. I keep my promise. I won't harm the fluffy bunny rabbits. But yeah, you want to get better with rifles. You shoot the zombies in the face with your rifle, and at the same time you gain level experience. That level experience can then be spent on the individual skills and perks. Whereas the current, or the new console version is going to be a straight skill point based system. So in order to increase your proficiency with any of the items in the game, you actually have to level up your character. And it doesn't matter how you level up your character, you just got to earn those points, and you can spend them anywhere and everywhere that you want. That's the current system. So, so back to my rifle. If I want to get better at rifles, I have to put points into fortitude, as well as the machine gunner perk. So major differences when it comes to the skill system. Boom! Oh, I'm punching them so hard that their head just like collapses into their neck. It never gets old. Oh, the death animations. I love it. Love it. What's kind of crazy is a lot of people forget that the learn by doing system on the console version, it wasn't only strictly learn by doing. It also had an element of learn by reading in it as well. Because the various skill books, and ooh man, we got some activity here. The skill books, the schematics, all of those things, once you initially read them to unlock crafting of that item, every subsequent time you find one of those books or schematics, it will increase the corresponding skill. So if you have your pistol all set and you find a pistol book, reading that book will increase your weapon proficiency in pistols by 1. And it was like that with all of the items in the game. So they did have an element of learn by reading in it as well. It wasn't strictly only learn by doing, but the learn by doing was a major component in the current console version, and that is completely gone in the newer version here. Dead. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Excellent. All right. Let me keep going through chat here. Obi-Wan Cannoli. Oh, that's an awesome name. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And Eternal Flame, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. 1 second here, guys. I need a sip on my beverage. Ah, very nice. Okay. So, Juzin says, I really hope that the new console or new version of the console edition releases in a good state because success from the console edition can really benefit the game as a whole, which I would love to see. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm right there with you. I am amazed because people. Another thing that people aren't really aware of is just how big the console fan base actually is. Even five plus years later, after 5+ years of no movement, there are still thousands of console players concurrently playing the game, the current console version. So there's a very, very loyal fan base on the console. So hopefully the console version, the new version, will be released in a decent state. That because yeah, I think a console version could be pretty big for the Fun Pimps if they take their time and do it right and release a really enjoyable and a relatively bug-free game, as bug-free as possible. Bear. Yes. Ooh, nice. 1 punch knocked him down. 2nd punch weakened his jaw. 3rd punch made his head explode. Love it. All right. Let's see here. Protein Shake, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And Jet, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Let's keep on rolling. Let's see. I wonder if the new trader compounds are still have goodies like they do now. Oh, I'm sure there's going to be lootable items hidden away in the compounds. They'll be fun to explore because they're all getting revamped and updated. So it'll be fun to go through and check and see what items are hidden around the various compounds. Let's see here. Ninja says, man, I missed the console skills. True story. Yeah, I was a big fan of the learn by doing system. I mean, you know, you got to be honest. It had its issues. It had its problems. It had its things that needed to be fixed. But personally, I would have much preferred them tweaking that system than completely scrapping it entirely and going to a straight skill point attribute tree style system. I think it was more involved. You know, you had a lot more to think about, and it wasn't you know, I spend all my time mining, but suddenly I'm a master at wielding a pistol. You know, master marksman with my pistol. You know, it made a little bit more sense because in order to get good at wielding your pistol, you actually have to, you know, wield your pistol. So I'm with you, Ninja. I miss that system. Sadly, you know, it's just something that we have to understand is gone and not coming back. Although I believe that Darkness Falls operates on more of a learn by doing system. So there are mods out there, but it would have been cool to see that system continue in vanilla. But I think the direction that they decided to go was to try to streamline things as much as possible. And I think it'd be fair to say that the learn by doing system, it was more complicated. And when you want to streamline, you know, you want to try to make things you know, less complicated. So I think that was the goal. All right. Mental Ninja says, I loved crafting 1,000,000 clubs every night. Oh yeah, that was the go-to. That was a go-to. Spam crafting to pass the time during the night cycle. Oh, those were the days. Let's see. Old Crow says, gaining experience after a drunken bender. Learned by spewing. Nice. Right. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Protein Shake. Let's see. Did that mountain lion try to run away? Minus a leg? Yes, it did. Every weekend, same. Gets where I was zoned out and just enjoying until fools shoot deadly rounds straight up in the air. Someone told me one of your past streams of minutes were. Yeah, I'm not. Are you talking about? I'm sorry, Protein Shake. I'm not sure. Gets worse and worse. So you. Oh, okay. So what you're saying is where you live, your neighbors are kind of being loud and obnoxious and doing really stupid stuff. I'm guessing that's what you're saying. I hope that's what you're saying. If that's the case, that sucks. That's not cool, man. Not cool. And then someone told me on one of your past streams that the Fun Pinks were working on more games. I searched lazily and found nothing. Do you know any of this? Yes, the Fun Pimps have announced that they actually have 2 projects in the works. We know nothing about them, but they have confirmed that yes, there are other projects that they are working on. I believe, I forget which dev stream. Was it the one with Rick and Joel? It might have been the first dev stream that they, or was it in, it might have been even the Alpha 20 dev streams that they first said they had other things in the works, but I don't know exactly what, which one they first announced that in. Let's see. Yeah, Old Crow says, I believe it's been mentioned by them. They're working on a new game, but haven't said anything beyond that. Yes, there are more projects in the works. Eternal Flame says, what is one thing that you hate about 7 Days to Die? Hate is a strong word. I wouldn't say there's anything that I absolutely hate. There are things that I would change if I had had a magic wand and could do so, but I wouldn't say there's anything I hate. I would say the closest thing that I would be the 2 things. Not a big fan of the switch from Learn by Doing to the new skills-based system. Not a big fan of that. And then I also the zombie pathing. I don't like the way the zombies behave. They are giving them MIT degrees and is they don't act like zombies to me. So that's kind of those are the 2 things that I think I have, again, I wouldn't use the word hate, but those are the things that maybe annoy me the most. I think if we talk about the zombie AI and pathing, I think a combination would be cool. Some kind of combination. Because the current pathing system, it's just too predictable, too easy to design a horde base, and it makes Horde Night just kind of a little boring. Boom! Nice. So yeah, I would think if they kind of incorporated a best of both worlds situation when it comes to zombie pathing, that might help the issue a little bit. But those are the 2 things that kind of jump to mind if I were to discuss things that I'm not as thrilled with as others. Kelly asks, aren't the vending machines changing and altering prices? Yes, they are indeed. So there's actually 2 vending machines in Alpha 21. There's the food and candy vending machine, and then there's the drink vending machine. So the new vending machine that they showed off will be the new food. It'll hold all the food items, and then the current vending machine will be the drinks vending machine. So that's where you'll get like the teas and that kind of stuff that you can purchase. And yes, the prices are going to be changed dramatically. Vending machine prices, trader prices are being increased. They are all going up. So, ooh, hey puppy dog. Nope, bad puppy. Bad. Dead. And gone. Let's go say hello to this. Ooh, kitty cat. Kitty cat. Hey kitty, you gonna jump? Aw, I was hoping you'd do the jump thing here. Whee! Hey buddy, you did. Alright. Okay, let's keep on rolling. Old Crow. Yeah, good explanation, Old Crow. Yes, I know. The old ones will still be in. We're getting a second type of vending machine. The new ones will sell food and candy. The old ones will sell drinks. Yep, exactly right. Exactly correct. Excuse me. 1 second, guys. All right. Let's see. Keep on rolling here. I was hoping for something concrete, but I like to hear any kind of progress, even a spiritual successor built on a more forgiving and workable system. Unity is great for its time, but not so much. My bad, Seven. I'm not sure why I vented here. Oh, no worries, Protein Shake. I just wasn't sure what you were talking about. Feel free to, if you have frustrations and things you need to vent about, as long as you keep it family friendly, we're here. We're here for you. Believe me, I know how frustrating it can be, and how annoying it can be when. I live right next to a giant outdoor venue, and it gets. It's like I guess a little different. It's not just my neighbors being jerks, but it can be frustrating because I literally have to switch up my entire publish schedule here on YouTube. To deal with that. So, yeah, no worries at all, man. No worries at all. See. Tyler, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Tyler asks, when do you think the next update will drop? I'm still saying that it is going to be this month. That's just speculation. They haven't announced anything officially. I've said on previous streams that what would make sense to me would be to release it a few weeks before the Steam Summer Sale. So, Steam Summer Sale starts June 29th. It's June 29th. Ooh, is that a chicken? That's a chicken! And another kitty. And another lumberjack. No, come back here. Come back here. Yes! So, my guess is this, guys. And again, total speculation. I don't have insider knowledge or anything like that. My guess would be Steam Summer Sale starts on June 29th. I would guess that nice. That the plan would be to release Alpha 21 a week or two before the summer sale. That way, they can capitalize. They can build up the hype, right? And then capitalize. Are you dead? Now he's dead. So they, chicken. Hold tight, lumberjack. I'll come back for you, bud. So that way the Fun Pimps can build the hype, release the alpha, and all of the players that are really super excited and really interested in the game would be willing, and all the ones that would be willing to pay full price for the game will pay full price for the game, and then, boom, Steam Summer Sale hits to push those players over the edge who weren't really ready to purchase purchase the game at full price, but maybe they'd be willing to purchase the game at a discounted price. So that's my best guess of how things could possibly shake out. That's what I've been saying for a while now. That mid-June makes a lot of sense to me. That way they can maximize the sales at full price, and then snag those sales of the discounted price once the Steam Summer Sale hits. Is that what's going to happen? I don't know. Time will tell. Let's see. I agree they should have RNG at least to determine a few possible paths to keep you on your toes. Yeah, quarter bases are great until they get old. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you just build a simple, and you don't have to go elaborate. You know, just a simple. Give the zombies a simple path to follow. Put them exactly where you want them. Just done. Nice. Okay. Let's just hope they don't become in-game currency purchases. Yeah, I'm, that's one thing that I, you know, we talked about a while back, that is a little concerning. Microtransactions and that kind of stuff. It's very enticing for game developers. And you know, so far the Fun Pimps haven't walked down that route, but, yeah, who knows what the future holds. I really hope they don't. I really hope they don't, because that's not something that, I can support. Not at all. I hate that kind of crap in games. It's the addition of that kind of crap and the willingness of gamers to actually put up with that stuff and actually, you know, fork over their money for stuff like that has led to the current state of modern gaming. That's why all the games are being released with, you know, just in such terrible states, you know, completely broken, completely buggy. Nice, got him. So yeah, it's really led to the demise of the gaming industry from a gamer standpoint. From the developer standpoint, oh, they're raking in money hand over fist, man. Schneidi put it perfectly. He put it perfectly. The gaming industry is the one industry where the customers allow the companies that release this stuff to get away with this. They don't hold them accountable for the crap that they put out. They continually open up their wallets and fork over all of the, you know, fork over their hard-earned money for all of this microtransaction crap. Putting up with $70 full price games that are completely buggy and broken. Yeah, it happens over and over and over again, and it will continue to happen because, unfortunately, the gamers, the consumers, they keep buying it. So there's no incentive for the developers to change their ways because, you know, their goal is to sell the product and make money. And they're making lots and lots of money. So they're achieving their goals by putting out inferior products that unfortunately a lot of gamers nowadays just swallow. They keep forking over their money and buying this crap. Cry Havoc, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Let's see. So glad to have made it. It's been a rough day. This is a good way to cheer up. Oh, that's sorry you've had a rough day, man. But yeah, just kick back and relax and have a little fun. Enjoy watching me smack some zombies in the face, and yeah, discussing 7 Days to Die. More focusing primarily on the console version, but yeah, we're going to be throwing in some Alpha 21 stuff as well. I think that's kind of inevitable. We are all, I think, we're waiting with bated breath for the release of Alpha 21, so it's going to leak its way into the conversation. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yeah. Yes! Oh, so satisfying. Just running up and punching a zombie in the face. Yeah! Love it. So good. Oh, look at the bunny rabbit. Wait. Okay, it's 2 bunny rabbits. I thought the second one was a chicken. Thought we had a problem, but we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, let's keep on rolling through chat here. All right. Everything is turning into cash shop bull trash. Yeah, even Ark. Yep, my favorite game. Love 7 Days too, but they can't compete when the easy target is everyone for the much weaker developer. Good systems. That's the issue, you know, because again, like I said, it's so enticing from the developer standpoint. 'Cause mobile gaming nowadays is insane, and mobile gaming is, you know, they're all quote unquote free to play, right? Yeah, free to play with optional microtransactions and. Why? I mean, from you know, if you look at it from the developer standpoint, why would they spend years and years and years making oh, the jump attack. Spend all that time and money and resources developing a game, you know, when they could take a much easier route in developing the you know, the microtransaction laden games and make a lot more money. That's where a lot of the big studios, that's the way they're going, you know, and it's understandable from their perspective because they're there to make money. So of course they want to take the easy route out, but it's great for them, but it sucks for us because it completely dilutes the transaction, right? The exchange used to be, I give you money, you give me a completed game, right? Now it's I give you money, you give me a broken, buggy piece of crap and promise to fix it down the road. Oh, and by the way, there's all these extra things that you have to give me more money for in order to access, you know. And it's unfortunately it's not going to change anytime soon, guys. That's the sad state of things, because a lot of people out there will just keep buying it, keep forking over their money. So, all right, I'm gonna move on from this from this topic because it can be yeah. I could rant on about that for a long time, but we're here to talk about 7 days. Thankfully, you know, like I said, the Fun Pimps have resisted that for the most part. Hopefully they don't go down that road. That's why I really like supporting indie developers instead of a lot of the big AAA studios. I play a lot of single developer games like, you know, Subsistence and The Infected and that kind of thing. And I mean, even Subsistence has cosmetic microtransactions in it, which I'm not as opposed to stuff like that. I mean, it doesn't bug me quite as much, but generally speaking, single developers or independent companies, they're more passionate about their project. So, and it shows in the actual product, you know. Whereas the AAA studios, their primary motivation is solely to make money, which you know, it's again, I don't want to get too far down the road on this, but you know, that's not, you know, a common misconception out there is that the why behind anything should be to make money in a capitalistic society, and that is absolutely not true. The money is the byproduct. The goal is to create a product or service that will solve a problem for your customer base. That's you know, that's the goal, and the money comes from that, you know. But when you make the focus on you make your why just to make money. Where'd that bear go? Oh, there it is. That's when the problems arise, because you'll do anything and everything to get that money, even if it's you know, shady or unethical and all that kind of crap. So, yeah. Ooh, nice! One punch bear kill once again. Boom. Awesome. But we're kind of getting off topic here, so let's keep on rolling. Free to play, you mean freemium? Yes. Chrono says, I'm back. Welcome back, brother. Good to see ya. Oh, and speaking of which, guys, Chrono made his debut in the Project Zomboid Super Soldiers series over on Savage World Live. So, again, huge shout out to Chrono for helping me out and joining the team during that series. That was pretty sweet, pretty sweet. And also, again, Chrono, thanks for letting me shoot you in the face over and over again to get my trophy. I mentioned that earlier. Don't know if you were here for that part, but chicken, come back here, chicken. Yeah, got him. Oh, we're full up again, guys. How much meat this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 full stacks with some to spare. That's awesome. Let's drink that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. And drop that. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Let's take a quick peek around. Beautiful. I think we're clear. Let's keep rolling. Find some more things to punch in the face. And I will keep going through chat. Video games are no different from a book or movie or a sculpture or a painting. Video games are entertainment, you know? They're a form of entertainment, and the goal is to it's really escapism, you know, and it's important. Escapism is important. Let's heal that up a little bit. There we go. I got a boo-boo on my knee. Let's see. ESH, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining, and we'll keep on rolling. Protein Steaks, if I ever make world-changing art for anyone, feel free to pirate it. Awesome. Old Curl says, even Wizard of the Coast is raising prices on their books while getting lazier and lazier with D&D supplements that they want to charge more for. Yep. Oh. Okay. I don't know what happened there. That's okay. Let's keep on rolling here. What did I miss from? Did I write it wrong? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're talking. What exactly you're talking about, Old Crow? Sorry, buddy. 7up Can says Elden Ring proved you can make a 10 out of 10 game without additional pay to win. Agreed. I think there are a lot of lessons that can be learned from Elden Ring. A lot of lessons that can be learned. That was a fantastic game. Absolutely. All right. Let's see. Chrono says, yeah, go and see the beautiful Mexican in the video. Let's see. Why would you admit to... Oh, is that what happened? Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, Shannon. Gotcha. Okay. That little blurb before movies was funny. Yes, yeah. Chrono says, I remember when I was a kid, I used to download copies of a game, but now that I work, I always look for an original copy. Yeah, I cannot condone that type of sailing the open seas. I know a lot of people out there do it, but me personally, I've gotten to the point where I just don't feel right doing that. I just think it's dishonest. The people who make these games, they put in their time and effort, and it's their intellectual property. So yeah, I personally will not engage in that kind of activity. If I want to play a game, I'm gonna pay for it. It's not for me personally the thing to do to sail the open seas. So yeah, not my thing. But I understand there's a lot of people out there who who do. They get their copy from Captain Jack Sparrow. I get it, guys. Just not for me. Excellent. All right. Cry Havoc says, I'm just sad that hard copies almost seem to be phasing out. Yeah. It is. Everything's going digital, digital media, digital copies of video games, digital copies of movies, TV shows, everything's going digital. I would much rather get my hands on an actual solid copy, like physical copy of the game or movie or TV show. Because digital, what's crazy about quote unquote or digital quote unquote ownership is it's not ownership. You're basically just basically renting. They can take that crap away from you at any time. If you can't physically hold it in your hand, then yeah, you run the risk of just, you know, down the road the company saying, yeah, we're no longer going to support this, so bye-bye. Sorry, you know, it sucks to be you. You paid the money to have this game, but you know what? You're no longer going to have the ability to access it or play it or anything like that, so. Boom! Nice. Ooh, chicken! Alright. Let's kill this chicken, and then we will, oh, you little slippery devil. Got him. Oh. Let's see here. I miss having the massive shelf with all my games. Oh, yes. I mean, I still do. I still have every physical, you know, game, all the console games that I've ever bought, the old school PC games that had the CD-ROM, my old, you know, the old cartridge games, yeah, all of those. I still have them. So I still have my shelves of games, but it would be nice to be able to add every game. I have a physical copy of every game that I play. That'd be nice. Let's see. Kelly says I prefer to have the physical copy in my hand than on a hard drive. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, my wife and I have almost 300 DVDs, and I think I was at almost 200 games. Nice. Physical media, guys. That's the way to go. They can't. They can erase the digital versions. They can't erase that, and not only can they erase it, but they can alter it, you know, change it as well, where they can't change your physical copies. So, if you have the ability, you know, getting your hands on the physical media is the way to go. All right. Let's see. I miss manuals and physical copies of games. Oh yeah, like the inserts, the actual books that they slid into the inside covers, or the strategy guides and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. Hey buddy, you dead? The gaming industry has changed quite a lot, guys, and I would say not all of it for the better. I mean, the graphics are looking better. You know, things in that regard are getting better, but there's a lot that has changed for the worse. Chrono says, I'm looking for a PS1, but I only find non-working consoles. I miss my game stack. I may be in the possession of actually a few working PS1 console systems. They may actually be a part of my collection. But yeah, they're tough to find. The old systems in working condition, they can be tough to find. Absolutely. Let's see. Stravenstein says, I don't know about having physical copies. Having to change the floppy disk 12 times for one game was pretty inconvenient. Oh, God, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I remember those days. I remember those days. And yes, you are absolutely right. That was highly inconvenient. I think I saw a bear spawn in. Yes. All right, let's go. Wait. Bear, lumberjack. Bear, lumberjack. Bear, lumberjack. All right, let's take care of the lumberjack first. Oh, swing and a miss. Dang, that was a tough lumberjack. That and I completely whiffed a whole bunch of those. Oh! Oh, the lumberjack took like 7 hits. The bear goes down in 1. Nice. And we got another. See if we can do it again. See if we can do it again. Nope. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, that one took 9 hits. Boom. Hello? You dead? Hey, buddy. You dead. Oh, nope. Not quite dead. Now he's dead. There we go. Got him. Let's see here. I'll keep on rolling through chat here. Heelsha Legit, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Let's see. The magic games, you have to blow on to make them work. Yes. Oh, I love it. The old cartridge games, man. You know, I have an original Nintendo Entertainment System, and I still break that bad boy out from time to time and play some of the games. To this day, it's still working and going strong. Excuse me. Let's see here. Good money in restoring the old consoles. Yes, if you have the knowledge. I seen a dude buy like 8 broken Pokemon Game Boy cards and fixed 7 of them to sell. Oh yeah, you can make some good. I mean, retro gaming system guys they're in demand, big time demand. So if you have the ability to fix those bad boys up, yeah, you can make some bank, man. I miss quality pre-order gifts. Had the Scout Trooper action figure from the first Star Wars Battlefront from 2003. Nice. Chrono says, how much? How many subs do you want? We'll talk, Chrono. Yeah, send me a message. I'll see about. I'll have to go through my storage unit because I know I've got a couple of those bad boys stored away. So yeah, send me a message. We'll see if we can work something out. I can get you a working PS1. It may be possible, but first thing I'll have to do is actually go back to my because I've got those systems in storage. I have my Nintendo and my my Xbox 360. I actually have my PS3 and PS4 here at the house, but most of my older systems, like I have a Super Nintendo. I've got a Sega Genesis. I've got a Nintendo 64. I have all of those systems, but most of those are in storage. The only ones that I keep at home here are the ones that I actually play on a semi-regular basis, or because like I don't break out the Super Nintendo or the Sega as much as I did I would always go back to like Bandit Kings of Ancient China is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's a basic strategy game kind of on the original Nintendo system. I still to this day break that game out and give it a go every once in a while. So. And then, of course, the PS3 and PS4 for 7 days, and the old Fallout games, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, the Elder Scrolls games, Morrowind, Oblivion, and of course Skyrim. So, not quite dead, but yeah, I'll see what I can do, man. I'll see what I can do. All right, let's keep on rolling here. Let's see. Heelsha says, I got a perfect working PS2. Nice. Very nice. These days, the drama around video game releases is almost better than the games themselves. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Chrono says, I recently bought, oh, Kelly says downloading a game on dial-up. Taking years. Taking forever. Chrono says, I recently bought Age of Empires 2, and man, the memories. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I used to love those old, the old PC strategy games. Age of Empires, old school Command and Conquer games. Loved those. Absolutely loved them. Old Crow says, I've got a working NES and SNES. Very nice. Cry Havoc says, we have opened up the nostalgia can, us old folks, for the win. Yep, exactly right. You know, that's the crazy thing, you know, because I'm doing this new series on the differences between the current console and the new console version of 7 Days. And it was 100% nostalgia. I mean, the moment that I jumped back in, because I jumped back in just to refamiliarize myself with the systems, because it's been a while, and there's a lot that I have forgotten about the console version. So I had to, you know, initially I wanted to just hop in, brush up on things, go through, make sure because I always try to give you guys as accurate information as I can. So I always try to jump in there. You know, I wanted to jump in there and refresh my memory, because it has been a while. I have thousands of hours on the console version, but it's been a while since I've actually jumped in. And when I did, it was instant nostalgia. I stopped trying to brush up, and I actually just started playing the game, which was really, really cool. So, yeah, I totally get the nostalgia sentiment. Ooh, I see a chicken. Oh, he's way out there. We're going to get him, though. We got him. He ain't getting away. All right, where'd you go, jerk? Ah, there he is. Got him. Yes. Suck it, stupid chicken. All right. We got a kitty cat over here. Here, kitty. Ow. That was just a total swing and a miss. And we got a puppy dog over here. Hey, puppy dog. Hey, puppy. Sit. Good boy. Play dead. I don't think he was playing. All right, let's keep on rolling here. Romance of the Three Kingdoms type game. Yes, Stravenstein, exactly right. Yeah, Bandit Kings of Ancient China. It's that's exactly the style game. It's a I always say the name of the company wrong. Koei, Koei. It's one of the old school Koei games. So, absolutely right. I used to love playing those types of games. Old Crow says, most of my consoles are all hooked up currently, except for the Wii U, PS1, and Genesis. Yeah, I found that Genesis, the game that I played the most on the Genesis was Shadowrun. There's a big debate out there what's better, the Super Nintendo version or the Genesis version. For me, I always preferred the Genesis version. I played it a lot. But that was really like the game that I played the most on the Genesis. So I still have the hankering to play the old school Shadowrun from time to time, but not as much as I do like the old school Nintendo games, because that's really where, even though we did have an Atari when I was younger, that was actually the first system my family owned. I was so young at that point that I really grew up on the Nintendo. So yeah. John Hale, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And Henderson Benjamin, welcome to the stream. Let's keep on rolling through chat here. Let's see. I don't know if my old Xbox works anymore. The old school Xboxes, they had some issues. They died a lot. I actually I've told the story before, but I actually killed 2 Xbox systems by playing Morrowind. I played it so much that I got the red ring of death quite a lot. But I do still have a working Xbox system. Oh, let's see. My SNES has Final Fantasy Mystic Quest plugged into it right now. Nice. Henderson asks, we got any information about Alpha 21? Nothing new. Pretty much everything that I've covered. Pretty much everything there is to cover about Alpha 21, generally speaking. So nothing new so far. We're just kind of in that holding pattern, you know, just at the time where we wait and see. It's Koei. Okay, Koei. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, Old Crow. I always mispronounce that name. Schneidi says Genesis. I loved the I don't know. I think you got to be honest. It's probably because these are the systems we grew up with, right? These were the ones that you know, these were our formative years. So NES, SNES, Genesis. That was my that was my jam, man. That's what I came up with. Let's see. A company tried to make an MMO with Shadowrun background and it didn't work out. Yeah, I know. They also released on was it the original Xbox? I think maybe it was the original Xbox. I forget which system it was, but they released a battle royale style Shadowrun game and it was atrocious. It was so bad. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go see if I can find it I've got my shelf here. I'm gonna go see if I can find that old school Shadowrun game. So hang tight 1 second, guys. Got it. Found it. It's actually for the Xbox 360. Optimized for online multiplayer. XLive Gold required. Oh, it was so bad, guys. It was so bad. One player, system link 2 to 16. Online multiplayer 2 to 16. It's basically a battle royale game, and it's horrible. It was so bad. We growing up, the Shadowrun was loved it, and we were so excited when we heard that it was being released. But then we got our hands on it, and we're like, oh, this is crap. This is crap. All right. Old Crow says, our first gaming device in our home was Atari ST 1040 computer. Very nice. First video game that your parents hide on you. Adventure. Atari's Adventure. Not sure what you're asking there. So much for the release in May. Yeah, yep. Again, I've said from the very beginning, and they even said during the stream, guys, that that the May release was wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. So, I've been saying, for a while now that I think there's a very good chance we could see 21 in June this month. Probably not either next week or the week after that. It's a possibility. But I was saying from the very beginning, yeah, May I would be very, very surprised if they hit that May release goal. You always got to take what they say with a grain of salt, and then don't take it as official until they actually come out and give a set in stone official date. So, yeah, I was not expecting it to come out in May. All right. Never heard of that game. Currently, the first console I had was the Wii. But before that, I was mainly PC. Oh, yeah. I hear ya. I used to be awesome. The Wii console was another one that I played quite a bit. I loved I loved Wii Bowling, Wii Tennis. Also, the Zelda game for the Nintendo Wii was awesome. The Monster Hunter game. Ooh, my buddies and I we would spend hours playing the Monster Hunter game on the Wii. It was different. It was different, but it was fun. It was fun. Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead. Come on. Come on. Yes! Got him. Dead. See that, buddy? See that? Yeah. Same thing's gonna happen to you. Except I won't harvest your corpse. Alright. Let's go punch this guy in the face, and then I'll get back to chat here. Okay. It was more of a statement of how parents hide video games. For us, they hide Atari's adventures on us for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, my parents initially, they did hide certain games from us. Especially a lot of the games that had, like, magic and that kind of stuff. My mom was really strict and religious, so anything that had magic and that kind of thing. In the beginning, when we were really young, she, you know, went out of her way to take that stuff from us. So, yeah, but, you know, once we got a little bit older, the thing kind of, you know, loosened up a little bit. But, yeah, I totally get that. Yep. Let's see. My dad would ground me for my video games, but wouldn't physically take them away. Oh, lucky bastard. No, our parents, they would, because we had, in the beginning, we had just the one NES, and it was kept in the living room. But then when we got older, so, like, let's say, you know, somebody got in trouble. They were not allowed to play the game. They were not even allowed to watch the other people playing the game. So, but when we got older and we started, you know, becoming teenagers, and we could, 10, 11 years old, started making a little bit of money, and we were able to purchase our own systems and our own games. You know, they allowed us to keep them in our rooms, but yeah, that was a frequent punishment. They would, if we messed up or, you know, got in trouble, you know, you walk right into the room, snatch that console, and be like, nope, no games for you. Okay, let's see. I would like to see more biome-specific zombies. Ooh, that would be nice. I think, you know, a variation of the zombies in 7 Days would be cool. Add a little bit more flavor in there, you know? Let's see. First console I remember my parents' house was NES, but the one I fell in love with was the PS1. Very nice, very nice. Henderson says the first game I played on Wii was Skylander Spyro's Adventure. Ooh, nice. Skylander Spyro Adventure was the catalyst to get the Wii. Very cool. Chrono says my mom's favorite punish was if very, very bad. Make us choose a game to destroy. Oh, no. Oh, that's really bad, man. Oh, that is punishment. Henderson says mine too. No first person shooters or magic. Yep, that was kind of the boat that I was in when I was younger. Old Crow said I had a friend with super religious parents. He wasn't allowed to watch Star Wars until he was 17. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Yeah, I was my parents pretty much followed the strict guidelines for movie ratings. So, like, when I turned 13, I could see PG-13 movies. Although things kind of changed a little bit in that regard when I turned 13, but that's a different story. So, Let's see. He had one Spider-Man game for NES. The rest were those Bible games by Wisdom Tree. Oh, I remember those games, man. I remembered those games. Lumberjacks used to be biome specific. Yes, they did. And Henderson says I would hate that I would pick done one of the games I would destroy. Destroy a game I choose. Hide Light? I don't know that game. I don't know that game. I remember when she destroyed the Legend of Mana discs. Oh no, Legend of Mana disc. Oh, dude. Oh, that's rough. Oh, I love it, guys. Love this trip down memory lane, man. I love it. Or the Chrono Cross game. Oh, love it. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap things up. We could go all night. I literally could go all night talking about old school games. I really could. But we are getting closer to that 3-hour mark. So huge shout out. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Again, huge shout out to the Whisker Biscuits and Schneidi for doing their absolute best last night, even though I wasn't really at my best. So hopefully tonight's stream was a little bit better for you guys, and I was able to keep things on track a little bit better than yesterday when I was scatterbrained. So hopefully it was enjoyable. I really do appreciate you guys all joining the stream. Thank you for all those who participated in yeah, Crow says if we keep going, I'm going to cry. I hear you, man. I hear you. Oh, the good old days, man. So, yeah, thank you for everybody who joined the stream and was participating in chat. Thank you to everybody who was watching in the background. I love you all. You are all excellent. Huge shout out to Kelly and Shannon. Excellent job as mods, guys. As always. Give Kelly and Shannon a huge thank you. Cry Havoc says, thanks for cheering up, gang. Hey, I'm happy that we were able to, brighten up your day a little bit. Hopefully the rest of the day continues to go well for you. So, excellent. All right, guys. The replay will be on Savin's World Live, probably on Sunday. I'm hoping Sunday. Little quick update for Savin's World, the main channel. No video tomorrow. I'm doing the console series, and I'm trying to take my time with it to get it right. And like I said, it's a lot to learn. And because of all the recent storms that we've had in my area, I've had a lot of power outages and a lot of lost time due to that, unfortunately. So put me a little bit behind schedule. So be on the lookout for those videos. They'll be coming. Of course, if there's any news regarding Alpha 21 being dropped, I will absolutely right away make an update video for you guys. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, for regular videos, no video tomorrow. We have the replay of the streams going up on Savin's World Live on Sunday. So be on the lookout for those. And that's pretty much it. Awesome. All right. So thank you all once again for joining me. But for now, this is Savin saying thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me in Savin's World. And remember, the average gamer is always king of the hill on the bell curve. Have a great night, guys, and we'll see you next time.